You cannot manifest a new life while clinging to the rituals of your old one. Let that land for a moment. When people talk about manifestation, they often picture vision boards, affirmations, and a touch of universal magic. But here's the part many skip over. Manifestation is not just about what you attract, it's about what you're willing to let go of. Change isn't just a spiritual concept, it's the mechanism that creates space for new realities to take shape. And if you're serious about shifting your life, you have to make change a practice, not just a hope. Why change is the prerequisite for manifestation. Think of your life as a closet. If every shelf is crammed, every hanger is full, and every drawer is overflowing with yesterday's identity, how do you expect anything new to fit? The universe is generous, yes, but it's also efficient. It won't keep delivering new opportunities to a life that has no room to receive them. You want new relationships? Release the patterns that kept the last one unfulfilling. You want financial abundance? Shift the way you speak, feel, and behave around money. You want peace? Let go of obligations that keep you in chaos. Manifesting isn't just about calling things in, it's about consciously clearing the way. The 1% rule, small changes, massive momentum. You don't need to overhaul your entire life in a day. In fact, that kind of all-or-nothing thinking is what traps most people in cycles of burnout and disappointment. Instead, try what's called the 1% rule. Just improve one thing by 1% each day. Drink one more glass of water, speak one kinder word to yourself. Delay one self-sabotaging habit by 5 minutes. Declutter one drawer. Say no to one thing that drains you. That's it. 1% isn't flashy, but it's sustainable. And sustainable change, that's how lives transform. Structuring your change into daily, weekly, monthly. Daily, start each morning with one micro shift in your routine or mindset. Set a small intention. Today, I pause before reacting. Or, today, I choose peace over urgency. Weekly, reflect every Sunday evening. What did I shift this week, even slightly? What do I want to make more room for next week? Try a release ritual at week's end. Delete old emails, toss a broken item, unfollow one account that no longer aligns. Monthly, pick one area of your life to elevate. Not all, just one. Example, February equals finances, March equals relationships, April equals your physical space. Set one clear action and one belief to reframe for the month. Change isn't punishment, it's permission. Somewhere along the way, people started to associate change with loss, with struggle, with fear. But in truth, change is the soul's way of saying, "You're ready now. Let's make room for more." If you're trying to manifest a life that feels free, aligned, and fulfilling, you can't keep feeding the version of yourself that kept you small, so ask yourself, what am I still carrying that no longer represents me? What have I been waiting to release, even though I already know it's time? And what could I create if I just made a little more room? Final thought, change doesn't have to be dramatic. It just has to be consistent, because when you honor the 1%, the universe meets you with momentum you never saw coming. Manifestation begins where your comfort zone ends.